Bottom Podcast, X Squad's very own. They come out with their show, I believe it's every Tuesday. Is it every Tuesday or Wednesday?
No, Wednesday.
Wednesday. Every Wednesday on Spreaker.com. If you're listening for the first time and you want to join in on the show chat room, it's very easy to do. If you're listening on the website or on the app, click the comment bubble or click in the box that says comment, and you can join in, type in your messages, because we're getting ready to start the candy bracket. So if you didn't see it yet, go to either my Facebook page, my Twitter page, XWAT Affiliates page, and go find it, because we'll be talking about that in a minute. But I appreciate you, Jerry, for coming on. This was a great conversation. We definitely got to do this again. But,
yo, I love it, man.
But before I let you go, I know you got an event coming up soon. So I want you to talk about that and any other future events you have coming up. You know, people may be in the Seattle area and, you know, maybe want to come through.
Anybody in the Seattle area, hold on, let me make sure, go dig this up. I actually have one this Tuesday at the Vermilion in Seattle. Let me get I got to get the address for it. Hold up. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's actually a coworker in his band, man, and he asked me that I want to come by and open for him. I'm like, no problem. But yeah, it's at Vermilion Art Gallery and Bar up in Seattle, Washington. So if you're close by, come on in. They take donations. There's no fee, as I believe, but they take donations. And another one I'm having is on March the 3rd. Is at Studio 7, also in Seattle. Tickets are $14. So if you want to come by, you know, just stop by, show some love. There's some great music. You don't have to stay for the whole thing, but it's a Saturday night, so I say do so.
Yeah, you ain't got nothing to do tomorrow, probably.
You ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. You heard
Might
me?
as well. Might as well go ahead and stay. So definitely. Jerry Williams, J.R.504. Go follow From the Bottom Podcast on Spreaker so you can be up to date on when the episodes drop. And I got a couple of tracks I uploaded, so we're going to get into one of the songs by J.R.504. And I appreciate you, man, for coming on. It was great conversation, man. We'll definitely be doing it again.
Oh, man, I appreciate you for having me, man. And for anybody out there, if you ever want some great music, please just let me know, because I will not hesitate to hit you up with some goodness.
Definitely. And there is some goodness we about to play right now. So appreciate you, Jerry, man. Have a good rest of your weekend.
You too, man. X Squad, stand up.
Yep, squad up. Appreciate you.
All right, man. Later, man.
All right, later. So we're going to play this Positive Motives by J.R.504. And then we will get into the candy bracket. So, stay tuned.
Money, diamonds, and pearls. True life, but not my story. Believe in Uncle World. Desperate to see his glory. So Lord, help this soul. I'm lost in all my worries. Battle any spirits. Always in such a hurry. Ideas steady moving. ODs and all good music. See, you don't have to like it, but I suggest you use it. It'll bring your heart to peace. Lyrics are not abusive, but if they ever are, my friends, just please excuse it. So let me spit these bars. Hershey on down to Mars. Now Pluto, where you at? I'm coming to park my car. Driving ain't too far. Stake out on that Lone Star. Shout out YTM, back from Texas where you are. J-R-5-O. You know. Come good and show them what you can do.
All right.
Oops, excuse me. We are back in the BS3 Sports Show, and it's time for the candy bracket. So, we got Tyjun Mack is going to help me out. Normally, he's at the beginning of the show, but we can have him at the show towards the end today, rounding it out. We may not be able to do all of this probably in one show, so this probably going to be part one, possibly. But what's going on, Tyjun?
Man, hanging. Beautiful day. Just finished. My son is a Boy Scout, and so around this time they usually do the Pine Derby races. So my son just finished doing the Pine Derby race. Very good stuff, doing stuff with the youth and all that stuff. So, but other than that, I'm ready to rock and roll, man.
All right. So, like I said, if you don't have the bracket, you can find it on BS3 Sports page, on my page, Ben Sutter III, or you can find it on X Squad Affiliates 2 Live Stews. So, we're going to start off with Milk Duds versus Whoppers. And somebody asked, why is Whoppers even on the list? Okay, first of all, I got this off the internet.
That's a hate. That's some hate, man.
Second of all,
that's
Whoppers
hate,
are garbage. Whoppers is what they put in a candy bag that they know the kids don't want, but it's got to fill up space in the candy bag, so you got to put the Whoppers in there. That's the only reason why Whoppers are in there in the first place. All right, so
hey,
good.
I legit have some qualms about these parents, though, man. Like, I know we getting started, but man, they was putting heavy hitters against heavy hitters in the first round. It reminded me of like, if you have like a tournament in like Duke and North Carolina to play the first game or something, man. Like, this ain't supposed to happen, man. It ain't supposed to happen.
It's true, but that's what makes this fun. It's a debate. So, Milk Duds versus Whoppers. Everybody put your votes in, and I got to do it Jeopardy style. So I'm going to go ahead and play that Jeopardy. Tyjun, go and give me your pick now.
You know what? I actually like Whoppers, man. Oh. You know what? I actually like the little wafer part inside of it, the little crunch to it. Milk does kind of suck to me. Both candies aren't really great, but it'll be more of a Whopper for me. I'm sorry.
Oh my God! You people with these Whoppers, they're freaking disgusting. But anyway, all right. So shout out to Jennifer. Actually a co-worker. She's in the chat room. Appreciate you for coming through. So it looks like Whoppers did win. Only got 2 for Milk Duds. Oh my God. There you go. Congratulations, everybody. We're picking Whoppers in the next round. I'm gonna give you a round of applause. So there's only 2 for Milk Duds. The rest of them was Whoppers. Big BAB says, Milk Duds, anyone voting for Whoppers need to be disqualified. I'm sorry, bro. Looks like we did not end up. Let me see. Let me tally everything. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got 4 for Whoppers, 3 for Milk Duds. So Whoppers goes ahead to the next.
But you know what? They should feel good because anyone that was coming out into the next round anyway was gonna lose. So it don't matter. Whoppers or Milk Duds is going away in the second round. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't about to be no upset. Ain't gonna be no upset.
Jennifer said it perfectly. She said, Ben, Whoppers is a no all the way. That's what I said, but that's not what everybody else said. So, got to take the votes, got to tally it up. Whoppers did get a close win. Looks like 4-3.
The
upset. All right, so next up, and this is Twizzlers versus Red Vines. Now, if you're a Cali person, I mean, you gotta like Red Vines. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. I brought some Red Vines to work one day, and I'm talking about the big jug. And Tyjun know what I'm talking about because we used to get it at the Blue Store back in the day, back in our neighborhood. But I brought the Red Vines to work, and people were like, "What is this? It tastes like wheat. It tastes disgusting." I'm like, it's Red Vines. You don't know what it is. You need to upgrade your life to these Red Vines and stop playing around with yourself.
How can you not like Red Vines, man? What is wrong with your life, man?
Twizzlers are plastic, though.
It's classic, man.
Twizzlers, you can dip it. You get the plastic and you perfectly shape it like a Twizzler, and then you dip it inside of a red dye number 40, And that's how you get a Twizzler. I mean, I don't know why people don't understand that. But let's tally up the votes. This looks like everybody.
I know Red Vines won this easily. And you got it. That's a classic. Come on.
All right, so doing the Jeopardy. Like I said, we're doing the Jeopardy, doing it old school. So looks like Twizzlers got 1, 2, 3. Mochi says anything but Twizzlers. Anything. Okay, I'm gonna count that as a red vine then. So it's 3-3. What did you say, Tyjun? Red vines?
Oh man, I'm going red vines, man. I like Twizzlers, but red vines, man. You can't. That's classic, man. It's classic, especially if you get a fresh one. It's just the fresh kind. You know what I'm saying? Not the ones that are like, months old, but the fresh one is like it's just moist and just man. You can't go wrong with it. Yeah. I mean, even the skin tastes good.
Yeah. Okay. So red vines won. We only got 3 for Twizzlers. Jennifer says, well, both gonna lose anyway. So you're probably right. They're not gonna make it to the finals. Red vines can't make it to the finals. So red vines goes to the next round, which will be playing versus Whoppers. Next up, we got Skittles. This is a tough one, probably for some of y'all, not for me. But Skittles versus M&M's. Which one you going for and why?
Now, see, that's the problem. See, because it just says Skittles and M&M's. Like, it's just the tropical Skittles. It's just the wild berry Skittles. And it's the regular Skittles. You know what I'm saying? And then the M&M's. Like, look at the M&M's. Like, is the peanut M&M's or just the chocolate M&M's, man? I mean, there's choices, man. There's choices. That's what heavy hitters in the first round, man. It ain't fair. It ain't fair. I'm gonna have to go with oh man, that's a hard one. That's a hard one, man. I love peanuts. So I want to go toward M&M's, but man, the Skittles come through in the crunch, man. Like, especially if you like half asleep, like that jolt of sugar will wake you up out of nowhere. Like, I don't care where you at. You eat like a handful of Skittles, you just wake up. Like, boom. So I'm going to Skittles.
Okay. All right. So let me go to the chat room, see what we got. Let's see. So Jennifer says Skittles. We're going to give a 1 there. Who else? And BAB says, Big Ben, you got to say the name of the voters just so we know by not counting folks twice. Okay, I agree. So I'm not rigging it. Okay, I get it. Mocha Bella says M&M's. So that's 1 there.
Okay.
Mochi says M&M's all day, every day. That's every day with a bunch of R's. So that means he's very serious. Jennifer says, not on Ben bracket, laugh a lot. Ain't no choices. BAB says M&M's. Anyone voting for Skittles over M&M's probably rode the short bus to school and church. Oh my God! I ride the school bus to church too. It ain't fair, man. it ain't fair. I don't got enough choices with M&M's, man. Come on. M&M's. So M&M's got 3. So BAB says M&M's. Who else is in here? Once again, we're doing the candy bracket. This is M&M's versus Skittles. Whatever flavor Skittles you want to go with. Anyway, it's good.
Tell you, man, them wild berry ones, man, that wild berry Skittles go ham, man. Tell you.
All right,
purple pack.
So Tyjun, you saying Skittles in?
I said Skittles, man. I had to go with the Skittles.
Okay, all right. I'm going with M&M's. So that's 4 M&M's, 2 Skittles. Skittles are now eliminated. Also, Miss J twice said M&M's too. So what'd you say?
I can run with that. I'm okay with that. Them peanut M&M's go hard, so I'm good with that. It's okay.
Yeah, and plus though, you got to think about this. M&M's have the peanut butter ones. They kind of throw out the pretzel ones every now and again. What else? They have some peanut butter and jelly ones. So M&M's be trying to step it up sometimes. But the Skittles though,
oh yeah,
the Skittles